Thanks, Vern. I'm going to rebel against Microsoft PowerPoint and not have any slides. The average household in Australia throws out about $600 worth of food every year. And if you think that's waste, when you actually get to see the amount of waste that companies are throwing out, businesses are throwing out in Australia, it's pretty small. We see fruit and vegetables that are too small or too large or damaged by storms, but perfectly edible, thrown out. Eggs, because they're a little bit small or a little bit big or have two yolks, that once upon a time bonus, they're thrown out as well. And bread that's baked one day, if it's not salt that day, it's thrown out as well. There's an incredible surplus of bread around. So if our food's a little bit close to its use-by date, if it's got the wrong coloured dye in it, if the packaging is incorrect, it gets thrown out. So at the same time, we see that there's a growing number of people in our own city, in our backyards, who are suffering from food insecure. In other words, who are going hungry or suffering from malnutrition. And it's not necessarily the stereotypical person living on the street, but it's this new emerging class of working poor. 6 years ago, some people with a lot of vision established an organisation called One Umbrella, and I started as a volunteer in the kitchen 4 years ago. What we do is we receive donations of food from companies that would otherwise throw their food out. We have a driver, she picks it up, pulls it into the kitchen, where in Abbotsford we have 30 to 40 volunteers a day making meals under the supervision of 2 chefs. Then in turn, we have at the moment about 50 charities, soup vans, homeless shelters, crisis centres, school breakfast programs coming into our kitchen to pick up those meals, take them out and distribute them. So in the last year we made 500, or this year we're making 500,000 meals. We're giving them away for free. Next year we're hoping to do 1 million meals, and then after that 2 million meals. So we see, given the surplus of food that's out there and giving the emergence especially of corporate volunteering, we're very keen to meet this growing demand for food assistance. 2 ways of being involved. If you know of companies that may have surplus food, if you've got connections to them, please let us know, give us a call. I'll leave our details outside. Secondly, Monday through to Friday, we're doing 2 half-day shifts. If you'd like to come down, you don't need to have experience in kitchens. You don't need to have any qualifications. You can just come down, wash your hands, put on an apron and a cap and get cooking. And Melburnians love their food. So if you'd like to get involved, we'd happily take you on. Also Saturday mornings as well. Thanks a lot, and we hope to see you down in the kitchen in Abbotsford.